Hi everyone, my name is Samantha Schichtel-Greenwood. I will be your instructor for the course for COM 300, so welcome. I'm excited to work with you in this winter 2019 semester. A little bit about me, I work professionally in the Department of Communication at the University of Buffalo, and I also am a PhD student in the Educational Psychology and Quantitative Methods program. I've taught this course a few times before. I've never taught it online, so this will be exciting. We're going to share this experience together. A couple things just to get you acquainted with the course. So we're going to be using UB Learns primarily for our course this semester. So if you don't have access to UB Learns, please let me know that right away. My email address is sagreen, greenw, @buffalo.edu. So you're going to want to go in and check out the course. You can do that at any time. Modules is where the majority of our content is going to be. You can see that you have module 1 available to you, or you should. Again, let me know if for some reason you don't. So all of our course content is going to be in these modules. So the first thing, you can take a look at the syllabus. A couple things. I went away from our syllabus. So please take a look at the syllabus. It has some course policies, assignments, deadlines. You will be responsible for knowing the information that is listed in the syllabus. So please go and give it a read through. We're also going to be using the Google suite of software in this course. So I think probably many of you already use Google Drive or Gmail or have some sort of Google account, or maybe your Buffalo address is set up as a Google account. If you don't have a Google account, you're going to need one for this course. So please click this link and sign up for a Google account. You're also going to need to know how to use Google Drive. So if you've never used Google Drive before, it's very similar to UB Box, but there's a tutorial in this link on how to use Google Drive. We're going to be using Google Classroom, so please go to this link at classroom.google.com and add yourself to the class. This is our class code, this MFBE41. So please join our class, because there's going to be several assignments that we're going to be doing through this Google Classroom. It just allows us some functionality that UB Learns does not. It allows us to do some more fun, cool things. There's no textbook for this class that you have to purchase. There is a textbook for this class. It's called Business Writing for Success. It's an open source textbook, so it's free, and it can be accessed using this link here. And I've also linked specific chapters when they're due for reading. Your first assignment is going to be this intro survey. So it's through a Google form. It'll ask you to record a short video and upload it to the form. If you have any difficulty with the technology, please let me know. So you can access that right here. Again, you're going to need your Google account to log into that. And then the second assignment that you're going to do is you're going to use the information that you put into this intro survey, and you're going to repost it in the discussion board. And there's a link to discussion board 1 here. So discussion boards are going to be really important in this class. We're only together for about 3 weeks, but I want to make sure that you are sharing with your classmates. Next week, we're going to be put into groups. So I want to make sure that you sort of get to know the people that you're taking this class with. It's going to replace the discussion that we would normally do in an in-person class. We've got your readings for this week. You can click on each of these links and it'll take you right to the chapter. And then we've got some more information. These are all pretty self-explanatory on the things that you're going to do this week. So a couple things on the deadlines for this course. So you'll notice we've got a deadline on the 5th, a deadline on the 6th, the deadline on the 9th. There's going to be something due more or less every day in this course. Again, we're only together for about 21 days, and this is a 3-credit course. This counts just as much as the courses that you would take during the fall or the spring semesters. So they're all small chunks. This is a small assignment, this is a small assignment, this is a small assignment. You're welcome to do them all in one day. If on the 4th you want to, work through on a Saturday and do a whole bunch of assignments, that's fine. But please make sure the deadlines are set up this way to make sure that you are working through the course at a good pace. You don't want to leave it all to the end. Again, it's a very short course, and there is a lot of content that we're going to get through to make sure that you get the same experience that you would in a fall or spring semester. So please be sure to adhere to these deadlines. In the syllabus, it does state for every hour that it's late past the deadline, you do lose 1 point off the assignment. There's only 100 points in the course. So you get a lot of points just for handing things in on time. So make sure you're keeping up with that. Again, you can do things. I know that not everybody is able to log in every day over the winter. I know people were working, or you have, family obligations or things like that, or you're traveling. So if you know that you're going to be traveling on a day of a deadline, please make sure that you complete these assignments in advance. We're going to be using a couple different technologies. We're going to be using, again, the Google Classroom. We're going to be using Screencastify, which is a screen sharing program to record your speeches, which is what I'm using right now to record this. So we'll have tutorials and we'll go through how to use those. But if you ever have any questions on the technology or if you have any issues, please don't hesitate to email me. I will have virtual office hours. I'll be available via Skype and email on Mondays and Wednesdays from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. So you know you can reach me then. I usually answer email between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Sometimes I'll answer emails outside of those times, but if you don't get an email back from me right away, if it's 6, 7 o'clock at night, don't panic. I will respond by 9 a.m. the next morning, and I will respond to all emails within 24 hours. So if for some reason it's been 24 hours since you sent your email, with the exception of Sundays, if you send it on Saturday, you probably won't hear back from me until Monday. But otherwise, if you send it on a Monday and you still haven't heard back by Tuesday afternoon, please resend the email. If I haven't responded in 24 hours, it usually means that I didn't see your email. It got lost somewhere in the email vortex. So don't hesitate to resend. I think that's all we're going to have. So the syllabus is also listed under requirements. Your grades will be listed under my grades. The discussion board is also accessible down here. You can see the discussion board post is up here now. One last thing, when you're posting in the discussion board, this does replace in-class discussion. So make sure that you're not just saying, hey, in response to somebody. Please write out a full sentence, grammatically correct with proper spelling. This isn't a text, it is a discussion board. So make sure that you're using that. We will have 1 or 2 of these for each week of the module. But again, there's only 3 weeks and 3 modules that we are together. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out via email, or you can pop it into the discussion board and I will be looking there. There will be a discussion post up for questions that I will check pretty regularly. So if you have a question that you think might benefit everybody, Screencastify isn't working or this link is broken or something like that, you can put that in the questions and concerns discussion board. We'll have a checklist that you'll want to complete for each module, and that will come up in this module screen. Looks like I have to activate it for you guys, but that will pop up. So make sure that you go through your checklist so that you know that you have completed everything for that module. This is going to go really quickly. We're going to do a lot of work, but we're going to learn a lot, and we're going to, I think, have a pretty good time. I mean, as good a time you can have as in taking a class over the winter semester. So again, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Samantha. You can call me Samantha. I don't have a PhD yet, so Samantha or, Ms. Schichtel-Greenwood is fine. I don't have a PhD yet, so I'm not really Dr. anything. Professor Schichtel-Greenwood is also fine, but I'm not technically a professor yet. I'm an instructor. So again, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to answer any questions, and I look forward to getting to know all of you throughout this course. Thanks.